Everyone that knows me and my family, they call me the bill collector. The other nickname is Griselda.
Here we go! Here the fuck we go!
Vanessa has some type of problem with you because you have attacked her family in some sort of a way.
Before, I was going to keep it to myself, but actually, I think I'm a little bothered now.
That she is the bill collector. Oh, is she? And she's here to collect. Oh. You know, we have to come to some sort of understanding as far as what happened between Amy and Carl.
You talk the good game, now bring your street game, because that's what I'm bringing. Now, where's Barbara Walters?
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Basketball Wives LA Season 11, Episode 1. And for a season premiere, I think that the ladies did a really good job. The production company basically did a really good job introducing the new ladies with the old ladies, and basically they did a whole cast shakeup. So yeah, I'm excited for, you know, the season. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flame. And if you wanna play with me, you can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
So we open up with like little teasers of, you know, all the women like jumping from, you know, one woman to the next. So we first ended up at Brooke, and she's at a photo shoot looking gorgeous as always, and she's, you know, reflecting on life after her divorce and the passing of her daughter, you know, rest in peace. We see Jen, she's over here booed up with her young man. There's a lot of drama that's circulating with the situation because the man that she's with is like 30, and Jen is like well into her 40s, maybe 50s. But he's fine. They look good together. So I mean, if she like it, I love it, right? Jackie, she's trying to lose weight, and she like consults with a girl named Vanessa. Vanessa is the new girl in town, and you know, she's married to an NBA player. They've been married for 14 years. Vanessa is into fitness. You could tell that she's into fitness. She has a banging body. But basically, Vanessa is here trying to help Jackie not bust out of these bells. Right. So we jump over and we see Evelyn. You know, I'm going to give Evelyn a pass. I'm going to give Evelyn a chance. Basically, like, warm up to me, because right now I'm still like really iffy with Evelyn. I don't know what type of time she's on, so we'll see. She's with her daughter.
And so I really like Levon. He's a great person. I am engaged to Levon. We actually met on a...
My daughter? You talking about my daughter? Yeah, she's with her daughter, and you know, we find out a little bit more about her, that, you know, she's married to the guy Laverne from Queen's Court with Tamar and Nivea. And you know, we find out that Brooke is throwing her a party to welcome Evelyn back into, you know, LA. The whole situation, especially at the end when we see like Brooke has the drinks for Evelyn, Brooke has this for Evelyn, it's giving real, you know, I'm trying to suck up to Evelyn, you know, pick me, pick me, pick me. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. You know, Brooke said that they're friends, so hey. Jen and Evelyn relationship still is a little bit rocky because, you know, allegedly, Jen spoke on Shanice.
Denies ever saying anything negative about Shanice. But a part of me feels like there's some truth to what was told to me.
And Shanice kind of feels a type of way about Jen, so she's just like, you know, it's kind of sticky because, you know, my daughter don't like you. Well, my daughter don't like you, so, you know, I'm trying to see where we can go. So Jackie sits down with Vanessa again, and we learn a little bit more about her and her husband. They own a basketball facility in Arizona, and they own also multiple AAU teams. My sister played AAU when she was little, and so I know about the whole travel basketball team situation like that. So, I mean, yeah, you know.
Own a basketball facility in Arizona. We have multiple AAU teams. My husband coaches.
So Jackie been married for 28 years, and you know, Vanessa's been married for 14 years. And you know, Vanessa says that, you know, she found out that her husband was cheating during the pandemic. And you know, she's like, you know, I have a lot of cameras around the house, and you know, at the end of the day, what she said? She said something about having a misdemeanor.
Let the bangs fool you. A misdemeanor for a good cause is worth it.
I'm just like, girl, you going to jail? I mean, for a man. Okay. She, you know, she basically said she ran the girl out of Arizona, and she had to put her in witness protection. I said, because of you?
Or done infidelity. He did. So it was like, I put like cameras everywhere. I ran that bitch out of Arizona.
Okay, because my whole thing with Vanessa, like, she's talking a really big game. Let's see if she can back it up. Who knows? So, you know, we see Jen and her man. They're out by the pool. And, you know, his name is Christian. He is fine. He is young. He is 30 years old. Vanessa basically messaged her and want to meet up with her. And, you know, they have mutual friends together. But, you know, she's kind of apprehensive because of the whole Brooks throwing a party for Evelyn. And she's kind of nervous because she don't know where they stand at all. She's still saying that she didn't say anything about Shanice. She was like, I would never say anything about her daughter because, like, I know her since she was little.
Of a lot of ups and downs. It's just, you know, people saying all kinds of like, I said about her daughter, and I'm just like, I've known that girl since she was 6.
Right. Regardless of the fact if she said it or not, knowing Shanice since she was little is irrelevant because that still doesn't take, that don't tell me anything. That don't tell me that, oh, you won't say anything about her. I don't know. But there's no footage, there's no nothing. It's only but word of mouth. So to be honest, they're just going to have to judge and base it off of, you know, if they can trust each other because you don't have any proof, right? You see Jackie and Evelyn, you know, they're getting coffee.
Hey, beautiful. I love this outfit. What? Yeah. Look at our hair matching. I know. Yours is better, though. Yours is real.
So Jackie and Evelyn's getting coffee and they over here kikiing about life and their new man. Evelyn tells Jackie that, you know, Brooks don't her the party, so you can invite anybody that you're cool with. So obviously Jackie's gonna invite Vanessa because she thinking that she's a runaway type of chick. She cool. Jackie feels that, you know, she doesn't have issues with Jen or Brooke, but I know why Jackie don't have issues with Brooke because Jackie was the one in the wrong. But Jackie says she don't have issues with Jen. But at the end of the episode, you like, oh, I'm sitting in the corner. Brooke, Jen's over here running and hiding from me.
It was quite surprising that Jennifer chose to hide from me. I don't know why.
And I'm just like, okay. So if you do have an issue, just say that, or just say like you don't care. I don't know. Just say something, but don't say you don't have no issue. Everything is cool, because it's not. Vanessa's name get brought up, and you know, apparently Vanessa's friends with Evelyn's baby daddy's ex, Amy. And you know, Jackie's, you know, trying to be messy per usual, and she tells Evelyn that Vanessa has cameras all up in the house, and she's over here watching her husband, checking his balls, blah blah blah.
She was like, I do the whole bug thing, the ball check and everything. I'd be like, drop them type, you know, type of situation. So if they look empty, then that.
And you know, I don't mind Vanessa having a lot of cameras in the house because in LA, and especially Beverly Hills, people are getting robbed left and right. So it's either they have bad security or the insurance fraud. So I don't know which one it is, but yeah, something's going on. So now Evelyn, she has like a preconceived notion of Vanessa, and I feel like that's basically what Jackie wanted. You know, you wanted her to basically judge this girl without even getting to know her. Hopefully Evelyn just, you know, go off of her own impression. I mean, we know she do, but let's see. So Jen and Vanessa sit down and, you know, they have lunch and they talk about, you know, the whole Brooke party thing. And Vanessa's like, you know, I'm excited about going to Brooke's party, but you know, I heard that Evelyn's going to be there and I have, you know, some type of situation with her.
Know her personally, but there's some things there between her and some of my family members. Ooh.
You know, I really don't, I'm not feeling her. So Jen's like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's the tea, girl? Like, tell me what's going on. What's the sitch? So Vanessa's like, you look, on her ex Carl, basically my best friend, you know, situation happened. She was like the home wrecker, blah, 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 blah. So Jen's confused because she's like, okay, I understand, but why are you bringing this up to me? This has nothing to do with me. What you want me to do?
I'm all about like my family. Okay. Everyone that knows me and my family, they call me the bill collector.
Right. So I feel like Vanessa wanted to confide in Jen because they both have like a quote unquote common enemy. But what Vanessa doesn't know is Jen is, you know, cordial with Evelyn now. So kind of gonna backfire on her. But you know, Vanessa says she's loyal to a fault. She protects her family. She's the bone character. She and you know, she said that they call her like the bone carrier. She's gonna collect on her bills, this, that, and the third. And to be honest, if anything, if they're gonna call you anything, they should call you Bangs.
The other nickname is Griselda. My family calls me that. Griselda is the Black Widow.
So Jen and Brooks go out for a little spa day, and obviously they're gonna shoot right to the situation about, you know, they talk about how, you know, Jen basically talk about, you know, my man, I love my man, I love my man. You know, she's in this like love situation, and Brooks feel like Jen is over here moving very fast, and she maybe should like slow a little bit down because this is like history repeating itself. Like, girl, what's going on? So Jen brings up, you know, Vanessa and how she was basically had beef with Evelyn over her family, but it's not really her family, it's like her best friend.
Said along the lines of like she has an issue with her because Evelyn had done something to her family.
And Jen confused because she's like, why are you going to tell me? Because, you know, I don't even know her. And now Brooke is like, girl, why are you telling me? And the reason why in her confessional, she's like, yeah, I'm telling Brooks because I know she's going to run it back to Evelyn. So, I mean, I'm not going to tell her. And I feel like Jen doesn't have to tell Evelyn because Jen don't owe Evelyn nothing. They're not friends. They're not cool at this point. They're cordial, but they're not cool. So she don't owe her nothing. So I feel like it'll be more so Brooks should give her the heads up, right? Especially if it's her party.
I don't feel the need to go run tell Evelyn because I'm just like not really in that space. For a heads up, I'm passing it.
So, you know, it's the day of the party and we see Brooke arrive. She's greeting all the people and we meet another new girl, Jekyll.
Gotta listen to the menu, girl. This is Evelyn's cocktail menu. We have the Hollywood and soda. We have the LA Sour.
AKA Glorilla. Right. So Jen walks in and, you know, she sees Brooke and Jack and they all, you know, just mingling, having a good time. So in mid-conversation, Jekyll is like, you know, I'm engaged and I love my wife. She's everything to me. And they're like, hold on. A girl? A woman?
My fiance, I love her so much. She playing ball right now. She traveling right now.
Wait, your fiance is a
WNBA player, Natasha Howard.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, you know, I'm engaged to WNBA player Natasha Howard. I'm just like, okay, girl, yes, go ahead. But one thing about Jekyll is the fact that, you know, baby is deep, dirty South, collard green cornbread country.
Where I'm Giselle. I'm from Mississippi. Cricket letter I. Y'all know the rest. I'm engaged to Natasha Howard.
That girl is country. She said, I'm from Mississippi. I said, she country, baby. Okay. So Evelyn walks in and she, you know, she greets everyone, including Jen. So, you know, they're very cordial at this point. And, you know, everything is kind of, you know, they're trying to be optimistic. Brooke is very optimistic. And she's like, yeah, you know, hopefully they can get back in a cool space.
Let me see the diamond. The diamond is beautiful.
So Brooke tells the girls that Jackie is here, but I put her ass in the back. And they're like, girl, why you put her in the back? She's like, girl, she be fine. So, you know, Evelyn walks to the back to go, you know, greet Jackie, see what's going on with her. So Jen and Brooks, you know, they don't have any beef with Jackie. They just see her and it's noted. They're like, girl, I see what you are. I see how you move. It's noted. So, you know, the new girl, Brittany Renner, we all know Brittany Renner. The girl is infamous at this point. She walks in and, you know, we find out that she's friends with Evelyn. So Brittany has a son with PJ from the Charlotte Hornets. And, you know, they blur his face out. Obviously, they have a big custody battle. He doesn't like her. She's over here going through it with him.
Washington Jr. and he plays for the Charlotte Hornets. I have joint custody of my son. People have no idea what I've been going through.
I don't really know the situation. I feel like he didn't want her to have go through with the pregnancy. She did. He's bitter and mad. But it's like you did sleep with her. So, you know, but whatever. So, you know, her baby that basically put her through it. Evelyn can relate to her, Brittany, and, you know, she sees herself in her. She's like, you know, I'm going to take her under my wing. And I'm just like, oh, girl, okay, that's going to be an interesting wing. Brooks hop on the mic, and she's over here celebrating Evelyn. She's like, welcome back to the city, girl, you know, blah, 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 And, you know, we see Vanessa, and she's staring at Evelyn, because Evelyn got on the mic, and she's like, thank you for having me. I appreciate this. You know, after everything that you went through, thank you for celebrating me, this and the third. And, you know, Vanessa's over here just like, yeah, you know, I just can't sit up here and just celebrate her and be fake. My whole thing, Vanessa, if you have a problem that much, then why even come? You knew that it was for Evelyn, so why even show up? Because it just seems like there's no point at this point, right? I feel like Vanessa, like with the beef, is very one-sided because you have this energy towards Evelyn, and Evelyn's literally clueless. So, you know, Brooks pulled Evelyn to the side and she tell her everything that Jen told her about during the spa day.
You have attacked her family in some sort of a way. I'm not really sure what the attack was.
I don't even know her or her family. What is that?
So Evelyn is relieved that, you know, Evelyn's relieved that Jen is not talking mess about her. She's like, okay, girl, cool. I thought it was Jen talking about me. Like, girl, what happened? But Brooke let her know that, you know, baby, Vanessa said she's the bill collector and she came to collect. And Evelyn said, oh, she is. Okay.
that she's the bill collector.
Oh, is she?
And she's here to collect. Oh.
So Evelyn basically, she said she heard of Vanessa. She doesn't know her, but she knows that she's cool with Carl's ex, Amy. So Brooks tells Evelyn, let's go over there to Jackie, let's go talk. So, you know, all of them come up, they exchange hellos, but you can tell that it's tense. I'm just like, oh.
Vanessa. What's up? And you know Evelyn, right? Hi, how are you? I'm Vanessa. Good, nice to meet you. So
They sit down and Brooks tell everyone that Vanessa has stuff to say about Evelyn. So, you know, say what you got to say. So Vanessa tells Evelyn that, look, we have to come to an understanding about what happened between Amy and Carl. And to be honest, if I was Evelyn, I would tell her, like, girl, we ain't got to come to shit. Like, who are you to tell me anything? I don't even know who you are, bangs. So it's kind of weird for her to try to tell her that we have to come to an understanding. Like, one, what are you talking about? And two, who are you?
standing as far as what happened between Amy and Carl. I don't really appreciate, you know, home wreckers.
So it's just kind of weird because, like, it really don't make sense. Like, girl, this is like a made up produced beef, really. So Vanessa Vanessa says, like, you know, I don't appreciate home wreckers. And Evelyn's like, home wrecker? Oh, okay. So Evelyn tells her, like, okay, you need to update, you know, your Rolodex, because at the end of the day, that was 10 years ago. I didn't know that he was with Amy, and it was what it was, but we're cool now.
To update your software because we are 10 years past whatever happened. What I don't appreciate is you calling me a home wrecker.
I'm cool with Amy, I'm cool with Carl, so what's the beef? What's the situation? What's the sitch, girl? So, you know, Evelyn didn't appreciate being called a home wrecker, and she's like, look, I can't control Carl. I don't know what he did to Amy. I can't control that. But he was lying to me too. So, yeah. Vanessa's trying to justify the whole situation, but it's not really making sense at this point. And she's like, well, at the end of the day, you messed up their family. You were in the other woman. You're not understanding. And at this point, it's like she don't really have to understand.
But that doesn't mean that she didn't know. You can't leave it there, Evelyn, because you can. No, they have. You can. There's children sit up here and call me a home wrecker. Okay.
They start to argue. She said, girl, you're really embarrassing yourself. And, you know, Vanessa basically calls Evelyn a homie hopper. A homie hopper. And, like, yeah, I think that this season is going to be really good. With Vanessa, girl, you coming out real strong. And you saying that, you know, I'm Griselda. I'm the bill collector. I hope you can back it up, sister. More power to you if you can. Because we all know that, you know, Evelyn tears my nerves up at times, right? But one thing I can't say is Evelyn, besides OG, has ever been scary. Besides OG, Evelyn has never been scary of nobody. She went toe to toe with the best of them, Tammy Roman. So if she can go up against Tammy, I mean, she yelled at OG from a distance. But yeah, let's see what happens with Vanessa in the situation with Evelyn. We already know that Brooks and Brittany gonna get into it. Baby, what's going on there? So yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.